1. Yo guys, 2K3 here. Welcome to a brand new tournament week. We're at East Lake for the East Lake Open. Lots of hills we're going to need to traverse, both up and downhill. We're going to try the editing for this video, so let me know what you guys think. Last round, we ended up tying for 14th, which gave us enough points in the weekly standings to put us into Gold 3. So, new division. Let's see how well we can do against our new competition here. Why don't we take a look at the settings for this round. So, first round we are playing off of the middle white tees. Pins are in the easy location. Moderate wind speed, you can see it's about 10 miles an hour. And very fast green speeds. So with that in mind, why don't we just get our first shot going here. First hole, par 4, 474 yards. Pretty uphill. Let's see what we can do to start here. Is that going to come back right? I think that might be sand trap. It's well over. Very nice shot there. Alright. On to our second shot here. We've got 201 yards left to go. We got to go pretty straight uphill. 25.5 feet up. Gonna go up with a 4-iron here. Definitely need to try to aim it a little bit left, I think. Oh, it's not left at all. Okay on distance. Alright, so here we are looking at our third shot. Only 19 yards away. Not much green to work with once we get it there. So 13 yards to the actual green. It's definitely going to hop a little bit left. Alright, that's up pretty nicely, I think. Alright, so looking at our par putt here. Looks like about 7 feet. With some turn to the right. So I'm kind of looking around here. I'm just thinking it's gonna bend around like that. Very nicely in. Alright, so end of one. We are... Oh, that's not right. I think that's Olympia Hills. Par to start. Oh gosh, please. Yeah, we got Olympia Hills scorecard. Fun. Alright, here we are on to the second hole. It's a par 3, 166 yards, uphill, going into wind. I'm like, do I go with a 6? I kind of want to go with a 6. Maybe you just take a little off. Let's just see how this goes, right? It's not a bad looking shot. It's a little more right than I want it to be. Oh, it's great distance though. Alright, so looking at our second shot now from the sand. 9 yards away. It's definitely got some left turn here that we gotta deal with. To the green, it's only about 5-6 yards. So gonna aim it to the right, just a little pooch is all we need. Oh, a little too much, but not a bad look. 9-6. Alright, so looking at yet another par. Here's par 3, 15.5. Very slight uphill. We gotta aim it left so it can turn right. Kind of looking around here again. Kind of have to see how it goes up. 9.6. 3/10 up. There we go, good par. Alright, so after 2, we are even, heading to the third hole. Par 4, 354 yards, mostly downhill here. And we get some wind to help as well. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the driver here. Was kind of debating 3-wood. But I think even if I'm in the sand trap, it'll be okay. Well, I pulled it. Wow. Long distance. Alright, so looking at our second shot now. Only 37 yards away at this point. So looking pretty good there. Lots of turn to the left. Very slight uphill slope that we gotta deal with on the actual green itself. Definitely need to aim a little right. That's it. Too long. Yeah, so just a little longer than I probably would have wanted. We still got ourselves a birdie look here, though. Definitely left aim, turn right. It's gonna turn more at the end, but not really too much. So probably around here. No change in elevation. 14-footer. Oh, just barely missing that. Okay. So, 3.8. Just gotta tap this in for par. Okay, what was that? That was unfortunate. That was a really bad bogey to take there. 1 over, heading to the fourth hole. Par 4, 372 yards. Going into wind, uphill. The whole kit and caboodle here. Not a bad drive, a little more right than I want it to be. Yeah, looks like we caught the rough on the right. Alright, so looking at our second shot. Got 110 yards, uphill, from rough, into wind. Definitely gonna go pitching wedge here. There's no way I am getting all the way up there with a sand wedge. This might just be a full swing, I don't know. Took a little off. And some backspin. Alright, so we are on the green. Got a bit of a putt to look at here. All gonna be pushing right. Going uphill. So it's about 26 feet. Almost a foot uphill. So I'm probably looking about here. At least that's what I think. 26.1, 9 tenths up. Turning right. Oh, not enough left. Great pace. So at this point, just gotta tap it in for the par. Which that is good. Alright, on to the fifth hole, par 4. It's playing 393, going with the wind, going downhill. It's another tee shot we could bomb here. Come back right a little bit, that should be more than fine. Might be a rough left side. Got a good hop. Oh, just keep rolling. Oh, nice. Alright, so after a good tee shot, Looking at about 71 yards left to pin. So got a little bit of downhill to play with. Looking at the green itself, it does go uphill, running to the hole. Set. Oh, long ball, take it. Alright, so we are putting just under 11 feet. Pretty much right at 11 feet. Oh, put that there. Oh, excuse me. We'll turn to the right, so I'm kind of just looking at the left edge. If that. I probably technically could aim this straight and be fine. 10.9 feet, only a 10th downhill. Too hard, pushed it a little. Alright, so for the par putt, 5-footer. Just straight in the hole. Pushed it again. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's another bogey I really want back. That was not good. 6th hole, it's a par 5, 447 yards. Turns right, it's mostly uphill though, that's the reason for the par 5. Just want to put this thing on the left side. Or have it fade back to the right. Okay, so from the rough, it's pretty much straight up. Gonna do a 3-iron front foot. It's gonna go 191 yards. That bunker right there is kind of making me a little nervous, but I'm gonna keep this to front foot. And let's just see what we can do here, right? Not a bad up. Okay, so third shot we're looking at, 30 yards from rough. With a little lip at the front. It's going to turn left. And it does have a little bit of a backstop here. 125 yards maybe. Too far. At least it's settled nice. Alright, so we got ourselves a birdie putt look here, 10.5 feet. This thing feels like it's pretty straight at it. If anything, it might turn slight right. But I should just be able to aim straight at this pin and be okay. 10.5 for a bird. Just missed it again. Alright, for the tap and par, 4.2. These have not been gimmies at all today. Do want to say gimme that one though. On to the 7th hole, par 4, 427 yards. Downhill with the wind. Try to keep this thing in the fairway way, don't we? Oh, that's lasered. Into the rough. Alright, so nice drive there. Leads us to our second shot from the rough. 89 yards away. Downhill. You know what? I'm actually gonna use a full power lobwood shot here. Because I feel like that wind might help me a bit here, so let's find out, right? Oh, I pushed it though. Unfortunate. Alright, so coming from the sand now, 18 yards. About 9 or 10 onto the green itself. It's got slight left turn to it. And it is on a hill, so it's going to come out a little left. So probably only want 10, 11 yards. That's a lovely on. 2.5, nice. Alrighty, so looking at this tap in, 2.5 footer. It's going to be for par. Nice and in for par. 2 over, heading to the 8th hole, par 4. 386 yards. Wind is pushing to the left side of fairway here. Uh-oh. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Aw, unfortunate. Alright, so that's really unfortunate. We gotta pick our drop spot here. So I'm probably just gonna go to that corner. So we're shooting 3 from here. 98 yards. Right side uphill from rough. And keep this sandwich here. And pull it. Not bad distance, but... Alright, we got ourselves a long putt 40 footer uphill. This thing looks like it's turning very slight left, not much. If I'm looking around here. It's really not much of a push. 1 foot uphill, just under 41 foot. And this is for par at this point. Oh, good bid. Alright, so at this point, just a tap in, this is for bogey. Officially 3 over par, heading to 9th hole. Par 3, it's 196 uphill with wind. Gonna go down to a 6-iron here. Oh, pulled to the grandstands. Lucky bounce off the roof. I am way over everything. Oh gosh, so... not at all where I want to be. At all. 68 yards. Through a couple of trees over the grandstands from rough. I mean, not a bad on. Alright, well, we are on for a par putt 31-1. Lots of downhill, lots of turn right. I'm gonna keep the pin in, but I'm like... See, I'm just kind of looking around here, and just based on that, I'm kind of looking up here for that turn. Because this hill's gonna give it a lot of push, so... around there, probably. A lot of left aim. 31-1, 9/10 down. See how close we can get. Not a bad try, good pace. Alright, so 5.2 for bogey. Slight right. That's that. Three-footer for double. And to the 10th hole, par 4, 410 yards. Playing uphill with the wind. Got a downhill tee shot to start though. Well, a little more right than I want to be, but it's not awful. Alright, so second shot we're looking at 100 yards away from rough, 20 feet uphill. Definitely gotta go pitching wedge. Branch shouldn't be in the way. Do get some wind help, so I'm definitely gonna take some off this shot as well. Pull. Way too far. Alright, so we gotta chip this down to the green. 18 yards away. Not too bad a look. About 12 yards. I want to hit it though. Definitely need it left so it can turn right when it goes down. Drop in. Really close. Alright, so looking at, I believe this should be a par putt at this point. Gotta go up the hill. Ball's gonna be pushing back left here. So definitely need to aim a bit to the right. 11-6, 3/10 up. I'm just barely missing all these putts. Alright, let's tap it in for bogey 3.1. Alright, another bogey, 6 over. And to the 11th hole, par 3, 169. Very slight downhill, but we're going into the wind. Gonna keep this 7-iron, though, with this much wind. That's nice. Take that one. Alright, so got uphill putt. This thing looks pretty straight, honestly. 4/10 up, about 14, 15 feet. Should just aim straight at it. It is pushing a little bit to the right though, from what I see. Just gonna go right for it. Half a foot up. Oh, barely got that. Alright, so a good birdie there. Get a stroke off as we head to the 12th hole. Let's see if we can add some more birdies to our card here. Par 4, 374. Uphill at the end. Pretty flat to start. Wind helping us a little bit. It's a good drive though. Really nice drive. Yeah, we'll take those. Alrighty, so second shot here, 82 yards away. We're going uphill. We got some wind to help us. Should just be a full woblet shot, I think. A little left. Good up though. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so now we're looking 13 foot for a birdie putt. It's going to be turning right as it goes. Probably looking about there, honestly. No change for downhill. Drop in. Beauty. Alright, so getting back into it, back-to-back birdies. 4 over as we head to the 13th hole. Par 4, playing 402 yards. Not much elevation change on this one. Wind's pushing to right side of fairway. Oh, that's gonna be right in the fairway. Beautiful left side. All right, 298-yard drive. That's gonna leave us 107 yards to go. We're going uphill though, and when pushing right. Do I go with the sand wedge or do I do a soft pitching wedge? I feel like I need to do a soft pitching wedge just to make sure I can get it up there. Oh, it was way too hard. Wow. Alright, so we got ourselves a long birdie look here. 39.5. Gonna go downhill. This ball's definitely turning left. And I'm thinking like, well, I need to aim it here for it to, like around that point, I feel like. For it to turn. I can keep the pin in, just in case I do hit a little too hard. I can get stopped by the flag at least. It's almost a full foot downhill, 9/10. 39.5 footer. Come back right. Not bad bid. Alright, so at this point we just get ourselves a tap in. 2.4. Not too bad at all. For par. 4 over heading to 14. Par 4. It's playing 508 though, but it is very downhill. 52 feet downhill. We do have to go into the wind on the tee shot here. And kind of want to aim for the very left corner of the white building there. Oh, pulled it way more. That might be in that bunker on the left. We're over the bunker. Alright, so from here, from the rough, 222, downhill, into wind. You know what, the 5-wood's gonna be soft when it comes out of the rough anyway, so I might as well just do a 5-wood, see about the run I can get with it. Keep rolling. Alright, got close with that shot, so not too bad. At this point we get 21 yards. Turns left when it gets to the green. Green is about 14. Probably need to hit about, what, 15 or 16. Oh! Good bid. Alright, right at the flag. Just tap this guy in for a par. There we are, 4 over, heading to the 15th hole. It's a par 3, 149, downhill, wind coming back left. Gonna stick with this 9-iron here. Oh, it's a good looking shot. Oh, beauty. Alrighty, looking at a birdie putt here, 7.6 away. Very slight uphill. It's gonna turn to the right, so I'm kind of looking about there. I'm just gonna try to turn a little more right than I think, I feel like. Oh, good bird. Alright, so birdie going into the final 3. We do have a chance to get back to even par here. Starting with the 16th hole, it's a par 4, 358. Pretty straight up. We do get some wind to help here. That should be fine. Alright, so nice drive. It is in the rough, which is a bit unfortunate. 76 yards to green, uphill. Yeah, I definitely... Do I want to give the wall wedge another go? I feel like doing the sandwich here is the safer play. But with the wind, I'm just going to go for it. Give it a try. It's up. Alright, so we are looking at a possible birdie. About 20.2 feet. It's got a lot of turn to the left to start, and then ends with a slight right turn. It's not awful. So really, if anything, I'm kind of looking around here. So if I'm going to be more right towards the end just because of how slow we'll be going. 4/10 uphill. 20.2 total on the distance. Drop in. There we go. There we go. Another birdie. 2 in a row. Still have a chance to get back to even par. 2 over. Head to the 17th hole now. The par 4. 309 yards. This is a really interesting one because I'm like... kind of want to go for it. But really, the safer shot is just... 3 or 5 wood over here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 3 wood. Gonna aim it maybe to the left of... which tree was it? There's like a little obelisk kind of a thing? Is that what I saw? Can't tell. What can I look at? So that group of trees. Okay. So it's just that one. We can barely see the top of that. So I kind of want to aim just left of that. Alright. Oh, not where I wanted that to go. But it's actually better than I thought it would be. That's for sure. Alright, so not looking too bad. 52 yards away at this point. Got some left curl from the rough. So definitely want to go a little right. A little too far right, a little too long. Oh boy, 27 feet away. Okay, so gonna have to work for this birdie. Really, it's not awful. Because, excuse me. Looking at this, it really is just kind of like that left point. I feel like it's gonna go down and just slowly turn right the whole way. So yeah, I'm kind of looking to where that one peak is near the hole. .7 4/10 downhill. Oh, good bid. Good bid. Alright, so just gotta tap this in. 1.7. This is for par. Good par there. Heading to the 18th. 2 over. Where we get to take on the par 5, 528 yarder. with some water to shoot over. So those trees down all the way at the bottom. So the ones to the left I'm looking at. Oh, you need to come over right. It might be good. Alright, so we did find the rough, very unfortunate. Get 235 from here. I definitely want to go 3 wood. Because again, from the rough, these woods just don't come out that strong. Plus going into wind. So 3 wood, let's see if we can get you on the green or not. It's a nice look. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, so very unfortunate that we got in the bunker here. About 12 yards off. Still could chip it in. And really the key is going to be using the slope here. Having it turn left towards the hole, getting a nice fast roll there. To that point, it's about 6 or 7 yards. And it's a bit of a pop-up, so let's see what we can do. Oh, that was so close. Alright, so at this point we got ourselves a 3-footer for birdie. Basically should just be a tap and birdie at this point. And a good finish. Started off the front 9 not so well. Definitely picked it up for the back 9. So 1 over, not bad whatsoever. Let's take a look at our stats for the round. So we are plus 9.4. Tee shots were the worst at negative 0.5. Purchase 2.67 on the positive side, green side 408, and putting 315. We hit only 4 out of 14 fairways. Definitely got to fix that for the next round. 11 out of 18 greens in regulation. 30 putts needed, 100.3. Wow, almost 100 on the dot. Taking a look at our best and worst shots. 16 birdie putt was a really nice one. The tee shot at 15 was also pretty good. Only the 1 over stroke though. Looking at the worst shots, we had the penalty on 8. Only penalty of the round. A lot of them in the 0.8s and 7s. A lot of putts. Alright guys, thanks everybody who watched up to this point. I do sincerely appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next round. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.